Good morning, I hope everyone's well today. Thank you for watching. 2 keys, 1 in 1 out deal with France has not gone off the ground. Literally. The first flight that was meant to be going out has already been grounded. It's not going anywhere. The charities, Care for Calais, Hope Not Hate, which are all paid for by us, by the way, the government quangos, they have threatened legal action against the government, and so the flight's not going anywhere. If anyone was holding on to the hope that these flights were going to solve the problem, it was never going to solve the problem. Just like under the Tories, it's not designed to work. It's designed to look like they're doing something when they have no intention of stopping the boats. They have no intention of removing people that have no right to be here. That is the plan. Remigration is inevitable in my view. Rupert Lowe has obviously started Restore Britain, and their first policy that they are fighting for as a movement, as a vehicle, is mass deportations and offshore detention centres for the boat people, the refugees. Let's just see now. This is the first thing I want to say. Introduce offshore detention, mass deportation flights for illegal migrants. Government should seek to establish offshore detention facilities for individuals who enter illegally to process them and arrange their deportation. It's been up less than a day, this petition that he's put out, Restore Britain, on social media, and it's already got over 200k signatures. I will link the petition in the video description below, but you should sign it if you've not already signed it. This is what Restore Britain is for. I'm a member of Restore Britain and a member of Reform UK. There is no contradiction here. And then you look at a tweet that he put out earlier on today. This is from Rupert Lowe, as I say. The British people do not want fighting-age men from alien cultures allowed to roam our streets. Our women, children are being put at risk by the pressure of these foreign criminals. I've said this before, I'll say it again. It is a criminal offence to break into the United Kingdom without proper documentation. Anybody that does this has shown me everything I need to know about their true intentions. They are criminals, they need to be deported. Eritrean, Pakistani, Iranian, Somalians, no. They must all be deported and detained, forcibly. Take them off our streets, secure them on an offshore island, I've made that point personally, and then send them home. If you agree, sign the petition. Does it make a difference? Yes, it does. We can force Westminster debate, drag the minister there, and attract a huge amount of attention. We've already done so today. More than 140 signatures, or 140,000 signatures, that was earlier on today obviously, it's over 200k now, have signed the petition, and it matters. People notice, and more will notice. The numbers will go up and up and up. Sign, share with friends and family, take 60 seconds, but if enough of us do it, we cannot be ignored. This is what I've said all along. This is the point of Restore Britain. They could be a very, very powerful quango in the new order. They could replace a lot of the quangos that we currently have. The quangos, these are the non-government organisations that actually dictate government policy. The front people, the cabinet, do not take policy decisions. The policy decisions are decided by these quangos. The civil service will drum up a statement, a speech for the responsible minister to parrot, and that's your democracy. This needs to change. For too long have you had backbench MPs following their party line. They will not speak up for your interests unless we make them speak up for our interests. That's the way it works. I have a feeling when Reform win the next election, Advance UK will do very well also, in my view. I do like Ben Habib. My view is Reform UK will win a stonking majority. Advance UK will probably be the opposition. The Lib Dems will probably be third place. and the two big parties will be clawing for whatever little seats they can get. My opinion is that Restore Britain could be a very, very powerful quango and get rid of the ones that we've got that are useless. Because if you've got Restore Britain doing all of these policy positions and research, they could be drawing up all the government policy that we would ever need, that our elected government would actually implement, because they would have the facts, they would have the figures, and they would say this is what the British public wants. This is how direct democracy should work in the modern age. You've got the spreadsheet, you've got the figures, you know the voters want it, give the voters what they want. It's called popularism. That's what we should be doing. The establishment is over. We all know this. The people that we've got in power, if they had anything about them, they wouldn't need all of these quangos to make the decisions for them. They'd be taking the decisions personally. That's what ministerial responsibility is meant to be about. These are just my thoughts and opinions. As always, your mileage may vary. Do you think that Restore Britain will become an official quango under a right of centre government? Am I right in my rationale that it could be a very, very powerful tool for direct democracy? I think our country, our United Kingdom, is far more right-leaning than our liberal elites would admit. They do not want to admit that their multicultural dystopian future is a nightmare. It's not a utopia, it's a dystopia. We all see it, we all feel it. Remigration is inevitable at this point. If you like what I'm saying, give me a like, give me a subscribe, share this video, make sure you sign the petition. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day. Do what you want, as in support which political party that you want. Sign the petition. I'm not here to make your decisions. I'm just here to give my views on the matter. Have a good day and thank you for watching.